What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. And this particular video, I will be viewing this Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2, Episode 1. Okay, we just gonna pretend like they ain't gonna happen. But anyway, shout out to my YouTube fam. I hope all y'all that went to the Blackout had a wonderful, great time. And the near future, I'm gonna put up in there. I hopefully will attend next year, okay? But anyway, y'all, shout out to YouTube fam. If you're not part of my YouTube fam, don't forget to, just go ahead, subscribe, click the like below, like and share this video when y'all have a chance, y'all. And we gonna get into this, y'all. I want to get this out the way, wash blanket, and take my ass to bed, okay? I hope y'all, if y'all celebrated, y'all barbecue Labor Day, y'all was safe, had a good day as well, whatever y'all doing today, had a great Monday, or going on, Tuesday, wherever y'all at. So anyways, y'all, we have what I like to call the introduction intro. I paid attention to the credits. Everybody's still there. But we do know a couple of the second line of cast members have been left, like, let's say, Young Bird and, Ray J's former assistant and friend, which Princess was instructed to, when I say bark and get on one leg, you jump in it like an ostrich. I forgot, well, y'all know that part about Coming to America when he was supposed to meet his queen to be, and remember, bark like a dog and blah blah blah, and she like whatever he liked, and that's kind of like what we kind of got. Never mind. But anyways, just to let y'all know, if y'all new to this, I'm usually do it by characters and what stands out to me, what I can remember, and not scene by scene. Now, we didn't see Soldier Boy, Nia, nothing like that. Not Lil Fizz in this episode neither. The focus was pretty much on Ray J-ish and a little bit on Omarion's situation in April. Now, Nikki, it's like she was popped up a little bit in here, but she wasn't like completely through there. But let's get this out of the way. Moniece, we see Tia Marie, we see April, and then we see okay, Moniece, they're all sitting on the beach, and April's planning on having this pamper party. Mega's a little bigger now. She's a new mommy now, and, Marion, he's new dad, his first child. And, she just like, basically she got to slow down, take care of the baby, and now she's hanging around with, the old crew and some new folks. So she let Tina Marie know that Princess was going to be at this place. So I'm just letting you know, and, Tia Marie is like, keep that bitch, better be in her lane, I'll be over here, okay? And, that's that, alright? Now, we're going to go to the April situation, because another time we see April and Omarion, he's saying courses around the time supposed to be, and Janae Oko's telling everybody to eat her booty like groceries, and single came out. But y'all, when y'all seen him on stage, now, I don't know why I just thought about that's a nice coat, but I bet he's sweating like hell. If not, that is some excellent ass control of your goddamn sweat glands. Because even April, who had us, just a spaghetti strap type of, dress, body fitting dress, who met Nikki at, the other side of the thing, like I said, Marion's on the Hell Night Turn, national. And Nikki is over there and they're talking, Nikki singles a dollar bill, she's coming out with some lingerie and stuff. And April's telling about personal problems with her and Omarion, having been getting in stuff like that with this new baby, at times. So, new baby, and she ain't trying to do it in front of the child, so I don't know if it means, like, I forgot, y'all, honestly. If she means, like, they're on the road to take the baby with her at times, so, to them at times, so it's like they can't do nothing with the baby there. He goes to sleep, at other times, in other words, when they probably do want to get it in. So Nikki, of course, suggests, like, this lingerie, take it to him, and blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, she admitted that she was sweating, y'all. But did y'all notice, like I said, she was not even as dressed in layers as Omarion was. And yet she was sweating. So I was kind of wondering, like, okay, like I said, Mario might have some good sweat, control with sweat glands, got, some shots or some whatever to stop his sweat glands. I was just, I don't know why, it just threw me off. And when you see Confessionals, when he be like this sometimes, don't y'all ever seen Fat Albert? He played what, one of the villains or something like that, or whatever. I only remember seeing half of the first half of the film. Don't ask me. But he was just like, and I don't know why it reminded me of that character who played Fat Albert. But anyway, that's off the subject. So April comes in there with a trench coat, And you know the lingerie Nikki has, and she basically's like, you know, I want you, you know, we got to apply for, I love you, blah blah. He's happy that she's there because he was at the dance rehearsal, and they basically got getting because she got a babysitter and she wants some, and she's like, she got a dressing room already set up and stuff, and she's like, even when you're tired, I'm just gonna take it. So, so yay for them. And then we'll just go to like the lab because that's got to do with Princess and Tier. Okay, Hazel E. Condolences. Her grandfather had passed. She goes to meet, I think the dude's name's Million, and he's like a new character, but I noticed they brought him up and not the dude Miles, when you know you be hearing about TMZ and all this other stuff about how they didn't want to do things. They brought Million up, and I hope I'm not trying to mispronounce nobody's name, nothing like that. But he is a producer, actor, everything, and we see Hazel Lee meeting up with him, and he was the first one, she said, to reach out to him after her grandfather had passed. And he's basically like this. He's ready. He's serious. Who's he in his relationship with? He wants to be serious. He's ready to settle down, have kids, and so forth. But he don't know about how this person is. Now they left with a mystery. Like I said, we already most of us probably already knew it already about who his bae was. And like I said, they just showed him where he's like, he's serious, and Hazel's like, you know, I'm just going to see. She feels like Thierry has reached out to her, and he's like, okay, you're going to do that. I wouldn't do the shit, but you go ahead, and I'm going to see my stuff together. So later on in the episode, the reason why I'm getting this out the way, because like I said, both their scenes, it seemed like Miles in his situation, I'm just going to go into Miles in his situation, was shown more than even Hazel E. You know, it was almost like she did a cameo, even though she's a part of the cast. So they show another scene with Miles, this dude Miles, and he's with his ex-high school sweetheart. I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know if they're friends with benefits or whatever's going on, but he's been distancing himself from her lately. I don't know how long he's been in a relationship too, or or keeping a secret from this lady named Amber. And she calls her, she's bad, her body's bad, everything else. You know, she got man problems, but who don't have man problems? And her name, I think, her rap name's Bad, and she's like one of the most illest rappers for us to hear. And she's just wondering, like, why is Miles so distant? And Miles, like, something I want to tell her, but just not right now, and what's going on. But like I said, it used to be high school sweethearts, and then, he got love for her, but not in love with her, or, and that other stuff. So basically, we see Million, he's like, finish hour. He's still like ready, like he really wants to be serious, but the person he with don't want to be serious. He don't want to be bothering him no more, supposedly, right? And we see Miles in the bed, and Miles is like this. Million's like, I want to take less, but I want to be serious, blah, 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 blah. And Miles is like this. He even wants to go out. I guess the way, at least what I interpret it is like he's trying to keep the shit secretive. Whereas basically, like, Million's like, I want to be serious. And Miles want to be serious, too, behind closed doors and in the bedroom for what the hell. What I'm getting. Because Miles like this. He already feels, kind of iffy about coming out. And because, no, this is the first man he ever has been with. And he's like, I'm a rapper. And he already feels like, the fuckery that goes along, like once, how people push you away once they find out you're gay, whatever. And he's up here, Million's asking him, like, well, how long is it going to be before you get to the point you feel coming out? Because he's like, I'm successful and I'm gay. What that stop me? And I'm rap producing, all this other stuff. So, so he's basically like, no, let Miles know, like, dude, you ain't got to be on no excuse shit. And he doesn't feel comfortable. His whole family don't know about him, and he just feels kind of like, and then he's trying to also tell some confessionals, like after this experience, this may be the only man that he has been will probably be with, because he don't know about it. But that's the situation there, so we'll see how the hell it plays out, But first he was playful to get Million on the side when he was kissing, like, no, you ain't gonna leave, blah, blah. But the last part that we seen him when he was like, if you ain't serious, then we probably need to end this. And then it's just like, okay, we go on to the next thing. So anyways, y'all, now the Tierra Marie, we kind of seeing her with this princess situation. The big thing was about, also I want to point out, is the Ray J princess situation. Okay, like I said, it really wasn't much going on. But like I said, before we go into that, Moniece is in love. And she met the dude that she is with, doing hosting gigs, whatever. And then she picks him at the airport, and it turns out to be Rich Dollaz. And if y'all never watched the original Love and Hip Hop, he never been on the main cast, but he always been there since season 1. One of the originals has actually left. And he realized he loves Monique's character. She's silly. She's funny. You know, Monique's like everything's going good. She got a good co-parenting thing going on with Fizz and their son. So she's just happy. And then she's missing him. Her cooch is missing him, and she, you know, got a grill, and they talking about their date thing together. And she said she wants to wear the grill during sex, and I don't know why I felt like when Rich was saying, please don't wear that during sex, because he probably was thinking like, you think you're gonna get that grill near my dick? I mean, pretty much, I don't know what he was thinking, but he probably was. I don't know why I just thought about that, but anyway, because she admits she loves the sausage. I mean, she did seem extremely happy when she seen him, and then the dog. I don't know. I don't know if that's a new dog, or whatever. But yeah, I'm just getting off the circle. But anyway, let's go into this last part. So, like I said, Tara, we recently found Ray J's talking about how Princess is mad at him. This is what we found on TMZ, that supposedly she attacked him, attacked his ribs, tore some other parts, stepped on his pinky toe, and all this other stuff. Okay. They had some type of fight. What was it, Las Vegas or somewhere? I forgot where the location was. But it was also told that Ray J over-exaggerated the story. But Ray J said when the police came, when they got his hotel room, because, she found out he had some strippers there or whatever. No, it's like he had one room. She was waiting on him to get something. And then it turns out he gets another one. She finds out that he sends a room some strippers. So, they get into a physical altercation. And he said they were both turned up. But she took the fall because Ray J is already on probation, as we seen from last season, right? And, so he, on the other hand, it's like he appreciates that she did that for him. But at the same time, that was the last call. So Princess over her friend's condo. And Ray J is trying to get her back, and she feels she just even started crying and everything a little bit after a while we're sitting, because she's like, I want to know the real you. Is this you and stuff? But we have to realize too that they've been together or they say about 2-something years now, and we've seen how he basically baptized in the funk. If y'all remember the Fat Funkified, whatever. I don't know why I just thought about that part. Somebody was playing today. I heard in the park, but. That's what we've already seen, to dip her in the pool of water in the arguments and stuff that they had. But she's like, she doesn't know how much she can take in far as waiting for him to see whether or not he's going to change for the better or not, whatever. He said he's changed. And one thing she mentions is that she's going to get rid of the apartment. Is that this time when she has said it? I think so. I don't know. Remember. But he invites her to a yacht to talk to her again and say he's willing to change, get rid of the apartment. And she accepts his apology because she still feels some type of way. But, y'all, around this time, she, because this is a part right before, we'll get to that later, because that was actually the last scene, I think. We go to the pampering party. All the ladies, I think you see Nikki in the background, but the main focus was, first, I think Princess arrives. And then Tierra arrives. Tierra still feels some type of way, because I think she doesn't tell Princess. Ava doesn't tell Princess until they have this pampering party at some spa, nails, salon spa or whatever, that Tierra Marie is coming. So Tierra Marie is sitting down, and then Princess tells April before Tierra comes up in there that she wants to talk to her. I guess to clear things in the air. So Princess basically says hi to Tierra Marie when she's in the right next to April. Once she comes there, sits down and start getting the nails soaking in. And she sits down with her. And it turns out, really, this is really their first time meeting. Because it turns out, basically, like I said, they said, like, Ray J be selling stuff to the media. That's what they're saying. Or, be trying to get attention, over-exaggerate stories. Like, she didn't break no ribs. She didn't do nothing. She didn't step on his pinky toe and stuff like that, She didn't give him no wedgie or no other shit, right? So Tierra basically saying this, because Princess like, I wouldn't have a problem with you if you didn't say you're going to punch me in my grill and all this other stuff. And Tierra said like, well, I wouldn't have sat there and said I was going to punch you in your grill and pull all your darn 24 inches out of whatever hairstyle you have. It's only really because Ray J was the one sitting here and saying that you threw my shit out. So I felt like blowing out your shit. That's pretty much why that was going to come as it was, okay? And they basically came to understand that Princess is just like, Ray J's this type of person, and Tierra was a stand. It seemed like all of a sudden, out of nowhere, not really nowhere, Princess started crying. And she felt like Tierra was kind of like I guess, comforting to her. And Terry understands, and she's like, you know, Terry's in the confessionals. Like, Ray J, you know, is basically a lot of fuckery involved with him. And so Terry's, are you okay? And Princess like, yeah, I'm okay. And Terry's like, are you sure you're good? Blah, blah, blah. And she's letting her know it's okay sometimes to vent. And, you know, you ain't got to be happy all the time. You have to, like, basically vent out. And if you don't feel okay, it's okay to say something. And I understand and stuff like that, what you're going through. Give me a hug, you know, and stuff like that. And she said, thank you, Princess Wife. So they basically, at least in this episode, the next who knows how many couple, are cool at the moment. Princess, she admitted that she felt that, because now Princess got confessionals, y'all. You know, if y'all haven't seen it yet, she's now in the confessionals. I don't think she was in confessionals last season, was y'all? Was she, y'all? I meant to say that. But yeah, so they're cool. But like I said, the last scene was she gets a text from her friend. Because, you know, Ray J's like this. He getting rid of the apartment, but not with a last goodbye. We got stripper poles and ass clapping, shaking, whatever. People making it rain in the apartment. She gets an apartment called text from. They didn't say who texted Princess. I'm just playing. Maybe I'm not. But you know what I'm saying, y'all. So she goes over there, and the only thing that made it questionable is that maybe there was a handprint or something that they have, you know, some apartments or, you know, some movies, you know, handprint that was acquired, thumbprint or something to open up the door. But she just opened up the door, and it looked like she had no type of key at all. But okay, they might have had it open up for you. You just go right in there. Yeah, you got bitches. You go. I don't know. I just was saying. So she opens up the door, and Ray J's like, you know, the first thing she does part two, that she gets some type of beverage and throws it at him towards his direction. So she has some nice aim. Maybe she plays softball. But anyways, so he like, what the fuck is you doing? Type of stuff. And she like, okay, you got these racket bitches, hoes, blah, blah, blah. And she's basically like, you know what? It's over, blah, 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 and stuff like that. And, you know, she's like, I'm done with this. She's like, why are you having this? And he just, you know, by the time they're arguing back and forth, you know, in the corner somewhere, she like, you know, I'm sick and tired of you a bitch ass nigga. So, of course, saying those terms, usually, you know, that usually is called for insult. That's an insult right there. So, he like this, you know, I'm turned up. This is me right here. Because he told us earlier and told her he's addicted still to the lifestyle of the after party. Maybe he's addicted to strippers. Maybe he's just addicted to fucking random women. I don't know, because I don't know if he fucks the strippers having any sexual activity or not. But he's addicted to the lifestyle of the after party, is what he told us. And apparently still is, because he could have got rid of his apartment without having to have a private dance, stripper party thing, okay? So she basically, I think, because I think she throws them a couple times before they kind of talk and argue. And she's like, bye, stripper hoes. And, some of the girls didn't even care, like, what the hell she was saying. She's like, bye, stripper, bye, bitch, whatever, I think she said. And she talks to Ray J and said, like, you need to change your dirty ass socks. And one of the dancer stripper ladies had said something about, you got crusty ass feet. She takes off her shoes and was basically like, well, bitch, I ain't got no crusty feet. So they had one girl, one hand, the security was already set up, just like they already had in front of her when she first started throwing drinks at them, So we won't have part two because, ain't no water to dip her in, but, we don't know what will happen this time. And she, almost got into a fight with one of the dancers. And then we just got a preview of the remaining amount of season. That was pretty much it. So I don't know if episode 2 is going to continue off where, she's like, it's over. And I think security was carrying out, but it kind of like just ended like that, where she almost fought with one of the strippers. And that's that. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. That's all I remember. That's all what stood out to me because, like I said, it's the intro episode. And anyway, y'all have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And I'll definitely see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care.